international. This international. This international. This international. This international.
What's up, Buttercupz?
Appreciate y'all. Patreon exclusive content. There we go. Just give me 1 second.
My co-host always needs a second.
Yeah, I gotta get the
What do you fucking know?
Gotta get the line up.
Well, I'm making butter cake this time.
What show is it?
54.
No, what's the name of the show?
Welcome butter cake, bro.
Introduce
You seen the
show,
title?
Bro. The name of the show is Cooking with Kellz.
You said the name of the episode. The name of the episode is butter cake.
Now you may welcome me in, you fiend.
Smurf, y'all. It's Smurf. TdK.
What up, everybody? I'll say that what's up while Kellz is doing something over there.
I got a
Mine starts at Pan. So she says, hey Kellz and Murph, bro. Have a family in town for the weekend. I may be in and out with dinner reservations. Love you both. Amy, we appreciate you as always. I'll wait till Kellz gets done with the water.
Yeah, because there's something sticky on. I think it's perfect.
Ready there, Kellz?
Maybe.
Breezy, salute. Make sure you guys are subbing to Breezy. Honda Mommy, salute. Make sure you guys are subbing to Honda. Evie, make sure you guys are subbing to Ignite Misfits Report.
Evie.
For sure, Evie is the best. Tiff, welcome in for your first live with us.
I don't know if she's
my little sister's friend, Kellz co-worker. So, Nat, salute. We were filming that exclusive dance, us dancing and shit, what we do when the camera's off before the live starts. So that'll be on the Patreon. Exclusive content. Oh, you forgot. Marilena. Oh, missed one. Excuse me. Little sis, little BB.
BB.
We can't be missing the BB. She's important. Maybellina. How you doing, Maybellina? Frank White, my guy. Great to see you. Just trying to keep up in the chat here. Mama T, salute. Great to see you. Cindy, great to see you as always.
Pisses me off. I fucking said I wanted to do it for a reason.
You forgot. You forgot. Kellz forgot to take the eggs out. They're supposed to
They're supposed to be at room
room temperature, so. Little sis, the best little sis in the world. I know you like when I'm patting your ass, patting your ego. Just play. Just joshing. Everyone does. I know I do. But yeah, guys, we are making butter cake as suggested by Breezy Bree. We appreciate you for the suggestion. We had dropped it in another chat. Hey guys, suggestions. And that was one we kind of both liked right away. Also, guys, real quick, last night I was on, Kellz was partially, she had a migraine, so she couldn't contribute really. But I was on a guest panelist on the Fresh Perspective. You can find the live on my community tab. Very difficult but needed conversation. It was a great chat. So, but again, guys, welcome to Cooking with Kellz, Dirty Kenzo Productions. Feel free to become a member on the Patreon. We don't have membership here on YouTube yet, but we do have it on patreon.com/thedirtykenzo. All links are in the description. So what Kellz is doing right now is buttering the butt pain.
You gotta get butter in all the nooks and crannies of it.
Maybellina said she had to pay double on an Uber because of the wrong address.
So why you gotta pay double?
It's your first time at Cooking with Kellz. Kellz fries the food. Hot fries our brains.
You don't want to have some butter in them.
Make sure you sub into my page as well, guys. The Dirty Kenzo.
I need to wait it.
Preheating the oven to 325, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in with us as always. Day one. Yeah, that's good. Great to see you as always, Maybellina. All right, guys. So now Kellz is putting some butter and flour into the pan. They tell you that is vital.
This is a very crucial step, and you can also do this for other cakes, but parchment paper is best in other cake situations because then it really won't stick, like guaranteed.
GMA,
this is kind of like a magic release. And when you're making chocolate cakes, you can also mix some butter and cocoa powder and mix it up, and that will also release your chocolate cakes from there. I gotta finish it.
I'm just gonna show up close real quick. Bunt pan, guys, and you see Kellz equally spread the butter and then flour here on the bottom.
You guys don't be afraid to use your hands to rub the grease in. The butter in. I used a bag, sandwich bag over my hand, like I always do, so that way I didn't have to stop and wash my hands. But you want to actually just roll the powder, the flour all the way around the pan.
Guys,
so that way it gets on everything.
Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, word of mouth. That's the currency here on YouTube. But if you'd like to contribute to the brand, $ Cooking with Kellz on CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, the Dirty Kenzo and everything. And I could get it right to Kellz. It all goes to the same account. But again, right now we're really trying to push the Patreon. So if you want to support Cooking with Kellz, and, the Dirty Kenzo, we're operating it through Dirty Kenzo on Patreon right now. We will be doing the Cooking with Kellz Patreon eventually. 3 different tiers, exclusive content, first dibs on future merch, things of that nature. So if you want to support the brand, definitely become a member, guys. It would be greatly appreciated. And it's not easy to do an hour and a half cooking show every Thursday. We do miss some, and we appreciate you guys never missing an episode when we do. Like I said, always, when you tell a creator, yo, this was a great episode, when they get those contributions, when they see that high number of likes, it means a lot to people. It shows what you're doing it for a reason. So we definitely appreciate everybody.
Okay, so that's the pizzy.
Breezy Breeze in the house. Breezy, again, thank you for the suggestion. And guys, make sure you subscribe to Breezy. Breezy, drop your link. Who else? Cindy, drop your link. I know you're doing content now.
Anybody who has content wants to drop their link.
If you have a wrench, drop your link.
Mod said,
if you don't have a wrench, ask a mod. These are a great group of people here. They will definitely take care of that for you. On the mommy, salute. Welcome in. Great to see you. Virgo views, salute. Came sliding in.
Well,
you're not that late, actually. We're still kind of prepping. So Kellz, we're going to make a butter cake as suggested by Breezy. Kellz has buttered and floured the bunt pan. It tells you to do that first. So we'll get that out the way. Because now we have some. Yeah. We're going to bring the camera in because we have some mixing to do. We'll bring the camera in so you guys get a good angle. We really appreciate everybody rocking out with us. You guys are awesome. I just came down for 1 second to move down. Where's the book in?
So there should be the butter mentioned. There should be the flour.
Trying to get the whole table in perspective here. Well, it's right on the bowl, so.
Okay, guys, so to the bowl, I'm gonna sift. I
I have the butter in here. Just to give you some room to operate.
I'm going to sift it just because you always should sift your dry ingredients. If a little bit more falls out into the thing.
Yeah, guys, please click those links to the content creators. We do want to see everyone grow. We have a few more, you know, the first wave of us just hit our 1,000. Now we got to get the second, third waves going. We want, you know, the whole community to be, you know, being paid for what they do. Let's keep it real. You know, I'm not monetized. We're not monetized at this time. We're going to have to eventually. But do you have enough? I thought you ran out.
No.
Careful, you
I
don't
would
want
have
to
said
lift that just a lid down. Next time that whole thing could fall. But yeah, we ain't monetized over here, guys. So, you know, all the likes and things, that really helps us a lot. You don't get pushed out by the algorithm the same when you're not monetized. Murph at 4:20 tomorrow, guys. We're back Fridays, 4:20 p.m. Eastern. As long as nothing changes, it will be a senior.
Don't forget those links will be in the description, or are already in the description.
And if nothing changes at this point, it will be a senior and junior episode. Me and Tommy Jr. So stay tuned for that. It seems like, you know, he's interested, so I definitely want to do it.
Okay, let's set this now.
We'll put up the quick Cooking with Kellz doodle. My little doodle. Let's sing some SpongeBob songs.
Why? No, it is singer.
So guys,
Sing
you
it
see
if you
here,
know what I meant.
you see here, Kellz is sifting the flour. You just want to get any lumps, imperfections, things of that nature out. Linda, welcome in, sis. Yeah, perfect. Actually, you're right there. Your angle's right, like in here.
And
this is
then
your window.
You can just push it in there because it's going to go through the sieve anyway. Then you can throw out the little hard lumpies, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done with that part.
Double sift?
Do I double sift? No. You could, but sifting takes enough of your time as it is. So if you're kind of pressed for time, double sifting isn't what you want to do. But you can always do it. Make the extra decorative. Take a teaspoon, because you want to put all your dry ingredients together. So that would be our flour, our salt, our baking powder, and our baking soda.
Yeah, then the butter cake is great. Suggested by Breezy. We asked her ideas. She dropped it. I'm like, yeah, I like that one. We'll go with that. Kellz Himalayan salt looks a little stuck. There you go. A little extra. What's a little extra for the mix? There you go, guys. This is the way to go. Pink Himalayan salt.
I need
a little healthier.
A half a teaspoon of baking soda and 3/4 teaspoon baking powder. I'll do that 3 times. What's this one? This is half. Baking soda and baking powder, they're your leavening agents in your cake. Babe, I need the baking soda out of the fridge.
Okay.
Where is my baking powder? It's in a box.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
There's a baking soda. Didn't we move it because it fell out of the cart or something?
No, it's in the I have a can of it in the house. I've always had it. But once my cart fell apart, I don't know what happened to it then. That's what I'm saying.
Kicking ass with those links, Breezy. Thank you. Earn, my guy. Salute.
That was a half for that. And
Virgo said, I have so much going on, I can't screw this. How you feeling, Earn? Good to see you.
Yep, I put it in the baking, in the dessert cabinet.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you, little sis, for reminding everyone to hit the like. Again, guys, like and subscribe and share, and word of mouth is the currency on YouTube. Get you out in the algorithm before you're over that 1,000 mark, so to speak.
I'm going to do this 3 times because I need 3/4 teaspoon. And this is a 1/4.
But as I always say, if you got a couple extra dollars and want to tip your host, $ CookinWitKellz is always appreciated.
Always. Trying to get that stand mixer.
Yeah. We're trying
Wait,
to
was
get
that
that
2?
stand mixer. I think it was 3. I could rewind.
Guys, was that 2
Hold on,
or
I
was
see
that
one on
3?
the camera. Rewind.
I gotta know.
Looks like 3. Yep.
It was 3?
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure.
Thank goodness for technology.
Gotta make sure.
Just rewind, right? You didn't have to do much.
Yeah, for real. That's easy. Well, you put that back in the fridge. Okay, then you just want to incorporate it. Which is just a fancy way of saying stir the shit up.
Mixing and shit.
When it's all the same color, you know it's all incorporated.
And never forget, always take a break to hit the bowl ski.
Yes, that's kind of
Vital. It's a vital step.
We'll set that aside because we got to combine that.
Our dry ingredients are done for now, so we can put that to the side.
Yeah.
Now there is a glaze for this, as many butter cakes have. We're going to do that after the cake gets in the oven, because there's an hour cook time on this cake.
Yeah. But I think it gets hard, the glaze, because it's supposed to come out like a donut, reminiscent of a donut.
Yeah, you're supposed to make
So I don't want it to sheath over while it's out here.
No, the cake cooks for an hour. You make the drizzle or whatever, and then as that cake comes out, when you're supposed to pour it on, then is what I was telling you earlier.
Okay, I need
Yeah, Linda, we do need some content out of you.
a cup of butter, and I need
There's only have
butter
flour.
and the sugar.
There's only have flour. You can do sugar. That's... Woo! Look at that thing.
Here, make yourself
A
use
cup of sugar. Does it got to go in a different bowl?
in here.
Gotta get these lumps out. Cup of sugar. What's this for? Ain't this for the
This
drizzle?
is the rest of the cake mix.
Oh, okay. I'm going to flash part of the recipe on the screen for you guys real quick. It's just going to be the ingredients for now.
I did list the ingredients in the description too.
Everything's always in the description, but I always give a visual representation.
A cup of sugar. No, 2 cups of sugar.
2 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, a cup of milk, and a cup of butter.
I just need the sugar. I gotta mix the sugar and the butter together until it's fluffy. So 3 or 4 minutes, and then I gotta mix the one into the other.
I'm gonna give y'all a little peek at what we had for dinner. Woohoo! You see them tender morsels? We had some
Kell's
chicken
arm
sandwich.
hurts from fucking tenderizing that shit.
We had some fried. We had some chicken schnitzels. That's what that is. Schnitzel. It's just a tenderized chicken sandwich.
That should be alright. If it's not, oh motherfucking, what is that?
Gina Maxie, the sunflower. How you doing?
Wow.
Great to see you as always. Fun fact, pink Himalayan salt has 84 minerals, and salt is considered white gold. It's said the word celery comes from the word salt.
It does.
Also, I love fun facts, Gina, so thank you. You know I do, so thank you very much.
Now I'm gonna measure.
Virgo said, this does not help my weight loss. This show does not help that at all.
No, it's not going to.
And all this fatty food doesn't seem to help Kell's weight gain. So
no, it doesn't. Nothing does.
we're kind of stuck in this weird paradox, guys. I get chunky off the shit if it matters.
You know what pisses me off the most? When I'm literally doing shit to gain weight and then I lost weight. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That's true.
Like, how? I'm not even trying. Oh, I wasn't ever trying to lose weight, so.
We got 17 watching right now. We really appreciate you guys. We have 25 freaking likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Not too shabby.
So I'm gonna mix the butter with the sugar.
So we got 2 cups of butter or 1?
It's 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar.
Make sure you guys are also following us both on Instagram. Those links as well are in the description to get you there a little quicker.
They are.
But
they are.
most finished products, if we don't finish it on the show, always go on the CookinWitKellz IG.
Now, guys, you want to beat these together for about 3-4 minutes roughly until they're nice and fluffy on medium speed.
You don't do butter, right?
No, I'm not, but you can set it aside.
Later,
You
right?
need it for the glaze.
I definitely got to mute today because the mixer's going to be right on the camera. At least the other day, it was across the room.
Can you give me a rubber spatula?
Big one or a little one?
A big one, because I'm gonna have to scrape the sides down and stuff.
Got this one that got messed up.
That Sphinxy got too.
Yeah.
Ah, no, see, it's coming
All
off.
right, I get it.
This was my favorite big one too.
Yeah.
The first one you bought, babe. Maybe you can cut it
I would have to get,
like with the box cutter type on both sides, and just do like a
I would have to
loop around. I had to move it because Mr. Sphinxy decided to keep biting them. I guess it felt good on his teeth, but the little turd.
This one, it doesn't look like he was chewing them though. It looks like he caught it once.
Before we moved it.
More,
Well, because I went to go friggin' use it and it broke. I'm glad it did it in my hand and not the food. What are you doing?
I need something to lean on, Goof.
Okay, you could have just gave me one of the other ones.
You know I can't focus on nothing. You guys gotta do something.
Okay, right, he's busy.
I didn't mute. All right, guys, we're going to mute up for mixing real quick. Appreciate everybody. Do True, drop your link. Appreciate you coming in. Again, all content creators, feel free to drop your link. Kellz is going to mix the butter and the sugar together, so we'll mute for your ears.
Explain that to them.
All right, guys, so you see Kellz is still in the process of mixing. You want to scrape down the sides every so often, remix again, just till you get it to that perfect fluffy consistency.
It'll roughly be 3 to 4 minutes of mixing.
And then Kellz will also, you said you had to add other ingredients.
But I'll have to explain that to them.
Yeah, she's going to be adding other ingredients in as well. So please focus on this part. Once again, muting just for your ears. Salute Yibaro and Steven. Welcome in, guys. All right, guys. So it kind of looks like mashed potatoes. I know it wouldn't taste like that. It would taste like butter, sugar.
Mm-hmm. Very, very sugary butter. Okay, so what we want to do next. Somebody close my
I'm sorry, I
page.
changed your whole damn thing. I closed your whole book on.
Okay. So then we switch the mixer to low and we add the eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. So you got to do it slow, basically. You got to crack the egg, make sure you mix it well in here. Mixer's on low. And then once it's all mixed well, you add the next egg. You got to repeat that 4 times because you need 4 large eggs. Room temperature eggs, please. As you don't want to make overbeat them. And room temperature eggs help you with that.
They're dirty little eggs and they like being
beat. So this will be egg 1. Make sure.
That's awesome, Virgo. I've lost a total of 180 pounds. No meds, no operation on me.
There you go, girl.
That's a beautiful
Talk
thing.
about a goal.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations.
I gotta mix.
Mix.
On low. All
right, just go then. If it hurts you, if it bothers you,
let us know, guys. We don't know until you tell us. Okay, I got this. I like the rubber bottom one. I think that's
starting to look like a prettier than that. More batterish.
Second egg.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with losing weight, guys. And like I said, if it's too loud for you, let us know. We will mute. I'm trying not to if we don't have to. Teamwork makes the dream work.
No.
You want me to do the spatula? Still hear a little bit of the grittiness of the sugar there, guys.
Which you will hear until we add the milk and the flour mixture. Okay.
I already kind of hit it.
Now, as I told you guys before, with mixed with dry or wet ingredients, you'll know when everything's well incorporated when it's all the same color. You just keep mixing.
Hold on. Gina or Kellz, are you shooting for a stand mixer for Christmas? Yeah, we're definitely trying to get there.
I'd love to try one because I desperately need one. It would be so much easier.
Hold on one second. I'm trying to find it too. It's just one of those things that like seems to evade us. It's like, oh, let's try to get a mixer. Psych, cable bill. Let's try to do that. Psych, electric bill.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're hoping that, through the Patreon membership, giving the exclusives and stuff, hopefully we could get it, through that. So hopefully the membership, once the membership starts to move forward, a couple more people and things like that, we'll work on it. We definitely want one though, because it's an asset.
Yeah. You can correct it.
Get it on the phone. Take what? Look at all those bubbles, aerating.
So after that, with the mixer still on low, you gradually add your flour mixture to the butter mixture, alternating with the milk, beginning and ending with flour. So you put like a quarter of the flour in, mix it up, put some milk in, mix it up, flour, milk, beginning and ending with flour. You beat just until it's combined after each addition. So don't add everything all together because on some recipes you could mess it up. On others, it's going to be, you're going to get a whole poof of flour in your face because it's too much at once. So just make sure you follow the instructions of
Honda, I like how you said that. I used to do it as a diet, but now I do it as a lifestyle. I like how you said that.
This is a cup of milk, so.
Did I singe my hand or is that sugar? Hard to tell. A cup of milk. I'm just trying to get it in camera frame, but
Just set it down because I got to add it alternated with the flour mixture. And I got to do the flour mixture first because I got to begin and end with the flour.
karaoke and food with sweet tea. Awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Somebody please drop her link. We definitely want to get people over there. Sweet tea, karaoke and sweet tea, guys. Cooks and has an amazingly beautiful voice and sings. I think karaoke is more of a name than anything. Someone said, "Is she karaoke?" And I'm like, no, she's just, singing along. But she has a beautiful voice. You hear karaoke, you think people singing goofy sometimes. Beautiful voice.
Because sometimes they are.
But please feel free to drop the link, guys.
Remember, it's on low. See the poof you're seeing now? I am. Imagine it's all. Thank you, love. Thank you. Don't add anything until you fully mix everything.
Well, you get cake batter and ice cube steak.
Come here.
You said yay, yay? Again, guys, if the mixing is too much, just let it be known. We do not want to blow out anyone's eardrums, especially headphone wearers. If it is too loud, just say, "Hey, would you mind mute?" We don't mind muting because we know you can't really hear us much anyway.
So that's half the milk now, and I'm going to mix it again.
BDB Productions.
Add a little bit more of the flour.
I always say that to me, like, BDB Productions, you better hype yourself up, sir.
Well, you got it. And remember, guys, don't
always straight down the sides. You see how much we're trapping, guys.
That, and when you're doing your flour, don't scoop it. You're going to end up with more flour than the recipe calls, and it's going to become really dense, and it's not going to be good after that. So make sure you either spoon it into your measuring devices or you pour it like you saw me do.
You still have a little bit of flour in milk.
I know. I just did milk, right? No, I just did flour.
You just did flour.
The rest of the milk goes in, and we mix it up, and then we'll do the rest of the flour.
Thank you, mods. As always, best around. We appreciate you guys. Guys and gals.
Yes.
You done with all that stuff? The bowl.
Yeah.
Be forever. No, I'm laughing at the cat.
I see him.
He almost knocks me over, ramming into my foot, falling on his fat ass. He's a crazy cat.
I love how he just
yeah, just pushes me out the way. I'm in his way.
Now see, the recipe calls to spoon it into the pan, but I'm just gonna pour it. Don't tell Preppy Kitchen, which by the way, shout out to Preppy Kitchen because that's the recipe I'm using. I've actually used his recipes a lot, and he just came out with a cookbook, but
we usually just take their recipe and change it up just slightly. Awesome. Glad you guys, I'm glad everyone is subbing up. Thank you so much, guys. We definitely want to get sweet tea.
Spread the love, spread the love.
Like I said,
there's many
voice.
Arms to these families around here.
Yeah. Definitely sub to all the content creators, guys. We have a lot of great content creators in this community. You have to come over a little more. Hold on. Right there. Breezy Bree, Honda. I think I've seen a few. Virgo, I've seen the link getting dropped, so we'll say Virgo.
Now, guys, before you go throwing this in the oven, you might want to just take your rubber spatula and wiggle it in here a little bit. That way you know it's getting into every nook and cranny of the pan with all the ridges and everything going on. It tells you to make sure you do that.
325 in the oven, guys, and they're going to go for an hour.
That way it also takes the shape of your pan. You also want to take it and tap it just a few times. Don't slam it. You don't want to splash it back at you. But what this does is it brings the air bubbles that have trapped inside down to the bottom, and it pushes it up because you don't want pockets on the top of your cake when you're trying to get it out of the pan.
This bowl's okay for glaze.
Well, no, you pour it right from the pot.
Oh, so you just need a pot.
Mm-hmm. And it's okay. The small one.
The regular?
Yeah, that should be fine.
As it says. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's going to be good.
I want to put a cooking sheet under it. Just in case, you never know.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
I seen two.
Sorry.
Two of them needed to be washed. So I'm like, wait, do you even have one? Moonchild, salute. Welcome in. Great to see you as always.
Hello. Moonchild, I've been seeing that name because I've been in that Johnny Depp trial at that Umbrella Guys, right? And I didn't know if it was you or not, but there were so many people in there. There was like 21,000 people in there. I didn't think you'd see it if it was you.
Yeah, them chats go crazy.
Oh my God, it was flying.
Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. That is step one, is the cake. Now we're going to make the...
Now it goes in the oven.
What's this called? The icing, a drizzle?
It's a glaze.
A glaze. So that was the cake in the oven for 325 for an hour. We're going to now make the glaze. We're going to take our time on this. Like we said, you get an hour here. So we figured, the glaze would fill out a little more time. We usually try to do a show about an hour long, a little longer, not much longer than that, but we're rocking out.
All right. I got the timer set for an hour, guys. So now we're going to concentrate. Now, the recipe says to wait to do...
Moonchild said, I watched, but it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Watching the trial, but that one wasn't me.
This recipe says to make the drizzle after your cake comes out of the oven. But I'm going to do it for you just in case we aren't on when it does get done. I want you guys...
Yeah, as I said, guys, always remember everything goes on the Instagram or on...
All finished products, yes.
It also goes on my community tab, too, so you can catch it there.
Yeah, because I don't have one yet, so he uses his for me, too, so... The CookinWitKellz Instagram and Dirty Kenzo's Instagram. There's all links to those are also in the description. The link to the Patreon, if you guys choose to do that, is in the description as well.
A big salute, because this is part of the tier. So a big salute to Nat. our Canadian sister.
Our very first member.
Our first member. We are uploading some exclusive content on there tonight, which is behind the scenes as the show starts. So when the camera's off and the music's playing, what our two goofy asses are doing. So yeah, 3 tiers. As stoners, you know, they're $4.20, $10, and then they have a $30 tier. I wouldn't even suggest going to the 30 right now. That was more Patreon suggestion, and that's when we have merch. Like we have merch and things like that. But I will say that $30 tier is a benefit if you'd ever like to join me on my shows or even join here on CookinWitKellz. So,
yeah, you'd have the option to do one or the other.
So if you have a few extra dollars a month, you want to support the brand, guys, patreon.com/tbsp, link in the description.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I need 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. So I'm going to do my 1/4 cup 3 times, just like I did with the teaspoon. Maybe we're going to have to fill this. Whoa.
Oh, we're going to have to buy more sugar. That's going. That's cat food.
Oh, the 25-pound bag.
25-pound bag is going. I have some more here in my car. Need it.
I probably won't.
Let me know.
Because there's lumpies in here too. I got to get out.
Oh, that's your 3/4 right there.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I have enough for coffee tomorrow.
It killed it because I made the 2 things of Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid like we old school, y'all.
All right. So you want to combine the 5 tablespoons of butter, sugar, and the water. So as I said, this is 3/4 cup of sugar. You want 5 tablespoons of butter and a 1/4 cup of water.
Steven, I'm the mommy's going to shoot you.
You playing with fire, youngin'.
And look, we just going to laugh. Just to be honest, we just going to laugh.
I ain't gonna help you nothing, bro. Sorry. You bought that.
She rolling her eyes, saying no. You got chances,
no means no.
Yeah.
No means no. Sir.
Breezy's such an instigator. Steven. She said, Steven, Honda wants kisses. She's a goofball. Breezy cracks me.
Where's my small spatula at?
I don't think I took.
He might have bit them though. I might not have the small one.
Yeah, that one I forgot.
No, it's like a long stick.
There's a wooden
Just
one.
to mix it. That's how we knew he was biting them.
There's a wooden one.
No, it's a black.
You got to go rob somebody, bro? What you down here in a hoodie for?
Because I'm cooking, boy.
You got oh, you got blankets?
What?
You said you're sleeping?
She said
Sure guys, you're going to a rap battle.
I said I'm pimping.
Yes,
You're
you did.
pimping? I'm going to draw
She
you.
didn't say shit else.
I'm going to draw you.
I'm going over
Exclusive content. Me put my foot up her ass.
We're going where?
up to Arena Shaz to help with kids, better kids.
That's a good.
Oh, yeah, she said she was going there earlier.
I piece of mom's mail in my purse.
Give me a picture of my baby.
Oh my God, so many pictures
It
of that boy.
bugs me. Yeah, but I want a picture of my baby now.
Oh, I got pictures
when
of
you took it.
everywhere. I would show him, but I ain't gonna play.
And I don't
So
want
much
Dylan
shit.
near him because he takes all the attention.
No, that baby loves him, which is really
Exactly. Get the pictures before Dylan comes around.
Show.
Right.
What size is this?
It's a tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
And I got 2 in there. No, 5.
5.
I need 5 tablespoons of butter. And with the sugar.
Always remember, guys, the closer you are to the measurement, you know, you want to be perfect. Not everybody can be. The closer to perfect, the better, especially with baking.
But baking, the best thing to do is to convert it in or get the recipe in grams and use a kitchen scale. Because
That's if you want to go like perfect.
perfect. Yes, they're the most.
See, that's why I
accurate.
like fried foods better, because you can go a little, a half a pinch over on the salt, and it's not a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
Yeah, he does.
And his little fire jammies.
The only difference was Tommy was bigger.
His little fire jammies. You know, Katie had to do that. Mom, look. Oh, hold on. My voice is in there. Look. Look, Dad. Look.
I love when
He
he's in
smiles.
the
Watch, he smiles. Look.
That's a good picture.
He loves
That's a
that
good
is.
video.
He loves his Katie so much. It's just me.
Burner, my motherfucking brother.
What up, cuz?
He said, my
What up,
fucking brother and
Sister
sister
right
right here. Love you. Hey, we love you, bro. Hit me up this weekend, please. I meant to hit you up last weekend and forgot.
What's up, cuz? I'm over here too.
You need to get the stepping, butthead.
Look, Mom. And then there's this one too.
Coco, no, better late than never. We appreciate you.
They're my babies.
Moonchild, we appreciate
Brother.
you being here. Thank you.
Thanks, loves. Okay, so now I'm done with the butter. The Buddha.
I'm gonna leave you up there for this one. He had my blanket on.
Look, he looks like he's Hawkeye. Or
Gina, that's facts. Prayers for you,
I need-
Uvalde, Texas. Again, I did a panel with Lady Fresh and the Fresh Perspective last night. A couple other people, 5 others with myself and Lady Fresh. It was a really good panel, guys. So it's on my community tab and her page as well. But a great interview. Lady Fresh Perspective is a great platform. It's definitely worth the sub.
Get my blanket on.
He's fine. All right, be safe. I love you. Thursday, salute. Great to see you as always. Yeah, we'll tell them that you said what's up, bro. I was supposed to hit you up last weekend and forgot all the hell about it.
I ask about you all the time, Eric. Don't let him lie. I'm always asking about
Yes,
you.
I'll eat on my fried chicken.
Uh-huh. I ask.
There's plenty in there.
I don't
I
want to hear
ask
it.
for it.
I told
I
you.
don't want to hear
Didn't I
it.
tell you earlier I could eat a whole damn bucket?
Okay, let the girl have
I
it.
literally said to Kellz, look, with Kellz fried chicken, she could burn it and I'd still eat it. I said that earlier. You could burn it, I'd still eat it. Yeah.
Kentucky Kellz Kitchen.
Kentucky Kellz chicken.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Put this in a small saucepan
Well, I'm not rid of, so.
Well,
and
Kensington, not Kentucky.
simmer over medium heat,
Kensington.
stirring
Kensington fried
occasionally.
chicken. Get some of that Kellz Kensington fried chicken. We ain't from Kentucky, but we make pretty good fried chicken.
You got to bring it to
Not
a
the
simmer over medium heat, stirring constantly until O-peak and slightly thickened.
What does
Should be
O-peak
about
mean?
2 minutes.
What does O-peak mean?
O-peak means it's kind of almost see-through,
Translucent.
but it's
I'm
a
going to
little
give you guys
cloudy.
another quick camera down just for a second. I want to get you over there to the burner. The dragging process can be dizzying. Let's see what the angle looks like. Fuck.
Now I better take your
That's-
Dramamine.
Kind of a good angle. It's a little hard to get where I want it to be. There we go. So you see, guys, it's, the butter will start separating. We used margarine. Ern, she's making a butter cake. This is going to be the
glaze.
the glaze for the top of it. Thank you, Sweet Tea. I appreciate that. She said great tips. Great
Thanks.
baking tips, Kellz and the Dirty Kenzo.
Also, like I said, guys, don't forget, you want to grease your pans before anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Before you even get ingredients out to start measuring them, grease your pans and turn your oven on. It'll save you a lot of time.
Moonchild, you're welcome. I tell everybody with this show, I try to give a wrench after like 2 or 3 visits. I've seen you many times. I know you're like you just said, you enjoy coming for no drama. We enjoy people coming that aren't about drama. So
We're just about a good time.
yeah, it's
chilling
what it's
out.
really about here. Cooking, like we always say, we fuck up so you don't have to. So we don't really care if we make a mistake along the way, because then we get to say, yo guys, don't do this. But we also try to salvage our mistakes. We made some sugar cookies once. They were a little big, and instead of freaking out, we just threw some ice cream on the top.
Cookies.
Yeah, we just screamed some ice cream on the top with some chocolate seasoning, and
This
bing bang
already
boom.
looks real thick.
Kellz, have you heard of burnt sugar cake?
No, but I assume it would be the same. Like you burn the sugar,
It's probably like you what would that, blackening the sugar, I guess you would call it.
basically. Yeah, you got to get it past the caramel stage.
Gina, that's cool. We'll check that out maybe after the show. Maybe it's a little different of a recipe. You know what I mean? And it'll give us something else to do. Kentucky bourbon cake. I've heard of that, Coco. Who has it? Doesn't fast food restaurant had, or not fast food, but like
Think
Applebee's or something had something like
one
that?
of them did something kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, Moonchild, that is one of our mottos here. Yeah, we fuck up so you don't have to.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And then the other one is Kellz fries the foods and I fry our brains. Hey, where'd you put the extra Mountain Dew?
What do you mean? Actually, you got 2 behind yours, Tommy's and Katie's.
Yeah, well, I thought I got everybody too.
No. I got me and you 2.
But yeah, they're nice burp.
Oh, my bad. Oh, well.
But there will be, you
I'm
know,
human,
future
y'all.
merch.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise, I'm human. Yeah, there will just streak the damn stove.
Oh, my God. I got to clean it when I'm done
My
anyway.
OCD don't take
And you
this.
clean it
Sorry,
better
like,
when it's hot.
my OCD isn't taking
Mine either. There's a lot of shit irritating me, but I deal with it.
This freaking chair is not giving me the right.
It says to mix constantly, but I want it to get warm
Yeah,
before I mix it again.
Oh no, that's good. Keep mixing now because it's getting a little thickness to it.
You just keep doing this till it starts to simmer and it turns opaque, which means almost translucent. You can't
Okay,
see the bottom. It'll still be cloudy.
That sounds good, Coco. The Kentucky bourbon cake.
Come on, you.
You're done with these, right?
No, not the spatula.
You done with the measuring spoon?
Yeah. I was putting that in this measuring cup so I didn't get butter all over the freaking stove again. Since my middle thing, that middle thing wasn't even used.
Eh?
This says it's supposed to be reminiscent
Yeah, but we
of
still have.
like a glazed donut.
Shouldn't you wait to start that back up? Because you still have 48 minutes on the cake. It's been 12 minutes. That's what I'm saying. They tell you.
You told me to do it when I put it in, so I did.
Yes, I'm saying maybe we just don't cook it until
And
the
just
last,
wait
the
until.
last 10 minutes.
Oh, I could do that.
We can just, you know, even if we end the live, we could do a upload of the cake getting done, the drizzle getting done, you know, all that stuff.
Well, there's 47 minutes left of the cake cooking. And guys, you want to do that. You want to keep it in until you can put a skewer or a toothpick in, and it comes out clean.
Coco, we use, I don't remember the exact name.
What?
Lysol Kitchen Pro. This is what we use here. We use that, and then we'll go over it with some Windex
Spick and
after
span.
that. Spick and span. There you go.
Because that makes it streakless. Actually, if you use newspaper instead of paper towels, it won't be as streaky.
Yeah,
That includes your windows too, by the way. Paper towels will leave streaks, toilet paper leaves streaks, but if you crumple up a piece of newspaper and use that, it does not streak.
Sweet Tea said, I'm the same way, Kellz. I have to clean as I cook. I'm the same way. If Kellz is working and I'm cooking dinner, the dishes are done as I'm serving the dinner.
I'm gonna shut this off then.
That's what I'm saying. We'll shut it off. We'll set the camera back up in original position. And like I said, worst case scenario, it'll just be enough. The rest will be enough. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes. Because normal ending time would be right now anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Just at 8.
About to hit 8 o'clock right now. So. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes. I don't want to just rail. Stand back there for a second. Quick camera check. Sorry guys if I'm getting you dizzy. I'm just trying to get the.
By the way, check out ATG merch.
Yeah, get that ATG merch for sure. That's Kellz special.
I almost forgot.
Heaven popped in as you said that. That's a beautiful thing.
That works too. Which, by the way, bro, did your phone cupcake and cream yet?
Heaven, our little sis, we appreciate you.
Oh, this gotta go over there
Okay,
too.
said
Baby.
thank you because she has. Okay, cool. Thanks. I have a lot of problems with the streaks, so she'll try it.
Yeah, that helps. Usually try to use the paper, the
My dad
newspaper
would
that
use
has a lot of
newspaper
the
and vinegar
Mhm.
for his windows.
with the ink on there. Not the ads, but use the shit that they print the articles and all that one because
So
the
guys,
ink socks it up.
I figure one more time. We'll again, all the directions are in the description for you to get them through there.
Not all, just the ingredients.
Okay, not the directions.
Yeah, because this was a lot to freaking type out, and then the stuff for the.
So I figure
Glaze.
while that exists, we'll also give a verbal description. You know, we'll give you
I can
guys
go
the
back
ingredients, the directions. You know, we'll say a
That's
couple
my
more
mushroom
thank yous
sauce.
and stuff. And things to come, all that good stuff. So like I said, whatever we don't finish on the show, always on the IG. Tonight we'll probably just do an upload. We'll just, you know, after when we're ready, we'll film on Kell's phone and just do an upload.
Oh, by the way, guys, when that does become opaque and you take it off the burner, you take it off the burner and then you add your teaspoon and a half of vanilla and mix it up. And then you dump it over your
1
cake.
1/2 teaspoon, Joe. Mix it and dump right away, it's saying, right? And then you have to put it back in or it just sits.
No. See, you bring it, you remove from heat, stir in your vanilla, you pour over the cake in the pan. You let it
Very
cool for
cool.
15 minutes and then you invert the cake so it finishes cooling all together completely. And then you serve it. Let it cool completely before serving, it says. But I'm sure if you wanted it warm, you could give that a whirl too.
Let's get my phone so we can keep up with the. Heaven said she just ate a whole cake. You're a pregnant woman. You're allowed. You're
That's
allowed.
pretty much a solid alibi there.
So Kellz is going to give you guys again another verbal of the ingredients. We'll read one off.
I'm going to
Read
go
that
step
3
by step
seconds.
what I did. I'm going to give you the ingredients for the cake, and then I'll give you the instructions to the cake, and then I'll do the glaze the same way.
Just give a couple seconds in between because think of like someone listening to this part as they're making it. You know?
So in a large bowl, I'll do it this way. In a large bowl, first you butter and flour your bun pan. Okay. Make sure you get butter and flour in all the nooks and crannies.
Take a hit of your bowl. Don't forget that bowl.
Just dump out the rest of the
Fix your
flour
bra.
at the bottom.
Fix your
Fix your
bra.
bra because that's what I'm doing over here. Dudes, adjust.
Adjust. Grab
So
your
in a
gel.
large bowl, you want to whisk your 3 cups of flour, your teaspoon of salt, your 3/4 teaspoon
What
of
happened to
baking
going
powder, and your 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda.
I said read them slow in case someone's
I
listening.
did read it slow.
You were like boom, boom,
The
boom.
ingredients are listed in the description. They can see that and write it down.
What if they're cooking and listening?
Screenshot it and they can see the freaking instructions. I mean the ingredients.
Give me this damn
You
book.
need me to say the
Ow, you just
instructions.
gave me a paper cut.
Then stop
I'm-
touching shit.
I'm a hemophiliac.
So,
I just got lightheaded as shit. Woo. Dropped down too quick.
good job.
Blood rushed to my head.
Who yells at me for getting up off the
All
bed
right.
too quick and everything
Am
else?
I? Am I?
Okay, now I gotta restart because Big Mouth always starts.
3 cups of all
In a bowl!
purpose flour. You gotta say it's a
You
bastard.
gotta whisk your flour, all your dry ingredients, which is your flour, your salt, your baking soda, and your baking powder.
Let me just heighten you.
Then you mix it or whisk it until
Mix it or
it's all the
whisk it.
same color.
All the same cup.
In a separate large bowl.
Ooh, this for the glaze.
No, it's for the rest of the cake.
First part, guys. 3, you have to take your bun pan, put some butter and some flour to make sure nothing sticks. Then, in a bowl, see the pause? 3 cups.
Do you see the knife?
It's not a
Sharp
knife.
up.
That's not a knife. It's
It
not
can
even a
become
knife.
one.
It's not even a knife. It's dumb. I got the
Don't
scissors.
test me.
I got the scissors. So in your bowl, guys, 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
Do you make the flour self-rising first, or do you just use regular?
Oh, we
all-purpose
sifted
flour?
it. We sifted it.
Okay, is it self-rising flour or is it regular
Well,
flour?
tell the folks, please. You didn't write that here.
Then shut up.
No, I don't want to. I want to contribute, and you're going too fast.
It's not self-rising flour, and you can make it.
Regular old all-purpose flour. 3 damn cups.
All you have to
1
do is read.
teaspoon of salt. 3/4 teaspoons, or the way Kellz did it, literally 3 1/4s. 3/4
I don't have a
teaspoons
3/4 fucking teaspoon.
of baking
I don't think anybody does, to be honest.
powder. a half a teaspoon of baking soda. I got baking soda. So again, guys, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of baking powder, a half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of butter softened, 2 cups of granulated
Don't add
sugar.
this in.
Oh yeah, you didn't separate that. I thought that was the line.
Yeah,
So,
this is
not the
how
butter,
they
right?
listed
Not
it,
the
because this
butter.
is everything you
Okay.
need for the cake.
So in one bowl, your 3 cups of flour, your 1 teaspoon of salt, your 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of baking soda. In another bowl, 1 cup of softened butter, 2 cups of what?
Sugar, yeah.
Yeah, 2 cups of granulated sugar. Mix that. Then
On medium for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's fluffy. This is also why the stand mixer comes in handy.
well, the instructions.
If you put the paddle attachment on your stand mixer and just let it go on medium, it'll happen within 3 to 4 minutes. But you can do it with the hand mixer.
I was
too.
still talking about ingredients. You're talking about direction.
Anyway,
Thanks, bud.
they all know how to do it. You said mix it together.
So
I'm telling
what
them
you'll
how.
need is flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, butter, sugar, 4 eggs, and a cup of milk. That's what you're going to need for the cake all together. Ingredients. For the glaze, you're going to need butter.
You gotta
sugar.
tell them how to make the cake.
Wait, that's
Before
the
the glaze.
instruction.
The glaze is the end.
I'm telling them what stuff they fucking need to make it.
You can see it already.
Look you up. For the glaze, you need butter, sugar, water, and vanilla. Say one more fucking. I'll chop you right in the throat.
I'll spit on you.
I will.
Everything in my mouth at the time will
put
go
you in the
all
shed.
over
I
you.
will put you in the shed.
Only if I have soda.
No
though.
spitting. If I chop
So
you in
don't
the
chop me in the throat as I'm drinking my soda.
You're like, wait,
man.
you're like, wait. I only said that because you
Yeah.
All right. So again, those first ingredients of flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda in a bowl. Then your butter and granulated sugar. You mix them together until it's fluffy. Then you go 1 part flour, 1 egg. Flour, egg, flour, egg.
No.
4 times.
You just add the eggs one at a time, and then you do flour, milk.
Oh, flour milk. That's
Flour
what it
milk,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. So add the 4 eggs one at a time, then alternate flour milk.
Beginning and ending with flour. That's important because it can be too runny. It'll just be a mess. So just make sure you start with flour and you end with flour.
Heaven, I'm
Flour,
keeping
milk,
my
flour, milk,
hands to
flour, milk.
myself always.
She always does.
Till I fucking strangle.
That
her.
was never an issue with him.
No, I never liked that.
And then you spoon. This says spoon it in. I was not listening. I was way too much fatter for all that spoon and shit. And I'd have just been getting it in the oven now. So
Breezy said, now I wish I came. What would have came? You both make me laugh. Well, thank you. We're trying to. This is just how we are, though. This is how we talk to each other all day long.
So whether the camera's up here or not, it happens.
And then for your glaze, you're going to use your little pot
Wait, then you put it in the pan for an hour or until
on 325.
Yeah, on 325, or until a skewer comes out or a toothpick comes out clean.
Or until you strangle your wife and figure it out on your own.
So for the glaze, this says after the cake comes out of the oven, you make the glaze. So this is what you would do. You would combine the butter, sugar,
Blah, blah, blah.
and water in a small saucepan, like you saw me do. Bring it to a simmer over medium heat, stirring constantly until opaque and slightly thickened.
Coco
It'll be
said,
about
Kellz-
2 minutes total.
Coco said, Kellz, you're absolutely adorable. Please never think I ignore you on purpose. Just in her head. She was only playing.
No, I was
Coco.
only messing with you. Well, you did say hi to everybody else, and I said it first. So I was
she's like,
just saying.
she's like,
but
she skipped me. I was like,
I'm
right.
like, well, the fuck am I skip? So then you remove it from the heat, you stir it, and then you mix in the 1.5 teaspoon. Let me make sure it's teaspoon, not paper.
I wonder.
Teaspoon
See,
of
I didn't
vanilla
add any-
after
I
it.
didn't add any other songs to yours where I could just drop songs. We have a half hour. If we could just fill out a little more time. You know?
I do it on yours.
No, I'm
From
saying
yours.
I would have to mute for 5 minutes to upload them real quick. We'd
Oh.
still be here.
And then after that, you pour it
Coco
over
laughed
the
and
cake.
said, I'm really sorry. I'm really
No,
sorry.
that's the way.
Let me see if I can.
Then
do
you gotta
yeah.
let it cool for 15 more minutes. You're not supposed to eat it warm, but I will because I like things warm, just saying.
Let's see.
No offense to the preppy.
Check that and see if we lost you. Just keep your eye on it. Oh, this is your phone. What am I doing? I can't do it. This is your phone.
Do you want me to invite you as a guest?
No, I want you to come close whatever I did here. I don't know what the hell's going on. I forgot I could do
Hi.
that. I forgot, all right? You're frozen here.
Yeah, I guess so. Trying to get us back on here. There we go.
I don't see me yet.
Oh, I see you.
There we go. We're back in black. Yep. We're good. Yeah, guys, I was trying to add a song to this and I forgot and messed it all up.
Music down there.
Yeah, no, I could do it on my phone. I just gotta sign in. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all. I told you that's why I gave you access.
So you were still talking about when the cake comes out with the
With the drizzle.
glaze, the glaze.
No, after the drizzle comes off the heat, you mix in the vanilla and then you dump it over the cakes that should still be in the pan. Just saying, it only came out of the oven and you set it aside. That's all you should have did. Then you take it off the heat, you dump it over the cake, and then you let it like fully cool for 15 minutes, it says. And then you could, if you have a cooling rack, which I don't, so I wouldn't do all that anyway, but you're supposed to invert it, it says, and then let it cool completely, and then bada bing, bada boom, eat the shit.
What's wrong with you, woman? Bada boom, bada bang, eat that shit. We're trying to stall for a half hour here, and you're freaking paraphrasing.
What? That is what you do.
Slow down. Wait some time. Use some time.
Then after that, you eat this shit.
You're a pain in my ass.
And then
One
I got
of these days,
some
Alice.
tips down here, but I already said them, so you guys should know
Repeat
them.
the damn tips.
Use room temperature eggs so you prevent them from being overbeaten.
I'm gonna overdo
If you
you.
forget to take them out, you can do what I did. I just ran some hot water from the sink into a big cup that already had the eggs sitting in it, and I let them warm up that way. But
Hey, no attention to the bloop in a second, guys. It will be me. Sneaking
also,
in.
make sure you double check your flour usage and or measurements. Because, like I said, if you use too much flour, i.e. don't scoop your flour for anything that you make. Don't do it. You spoon it in or pour it like I did. It's a pain in the ass and it takes some time, but
Mind blowing. Whoa.
But you'll be all right.
Whoa.
You don't want it to be too dense. You can scoop like brown sugar, regular sugar, and stuff like that. Just do not do and powdered sugar. But just don't do
Freaking
it
y'all
with
out.
flour.
Freaking y'all out. Double angle. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2.
Okay. And then even if you guys have, like, say your bun pan, you bought it because it's nonstick, still put butter and flour in that pan. I don't care how much nonstick it says it is. Just do yourself a favor. Just make sure you butter it. Okay. I don't just butter it. Butter and make sure you put some flour in it. You should be okay, because what you're trying not to do is you don't want to end up ripping or breaking apart the top of it, the bottom of the pan. So just make sure you always butter it. And it should slide out. I don't know why.
Oh, should it slide out?
It doesn't, because it should work in regular cake pans too. But it doesn't work as well in those pans as it does for a bundt cake. You should still use parchment paper for a regular cake.
I want to see if we missed any comments.
And then you use a small spatula or spoon to push the batter into every nook of your bundt pan, like I was showing you guys, and then you lightly tap it to take the air out, and you should do that with all your batters, like cupcakes, cakes.
Dio,
brownies,
she's one
all
of
that.
she's one of the sector super moms. They try they make time for YouTube, but they still got the babies.
Mm-hmm. And also, you should already know this, but I do it a lot.
Gina
so.
says use the neck of a cake bottle to cool Bundt or Angel food cakes. Invert it on the bottleneck.
Mm-hmm.
Gina got some great suggestions.
That's actually a pretty good idea. You
Yeah, it's
also
crazy
want
my
to avoid
volume
opening
doesn't
the
go
oven.
all the way off. Like,
You mean-
if I didn't move away, the feedback would be horrible because the volume don't go all the way down. It goes to the very last, like, you know, little.
Oh, the
little.
last little right before. And that, my friends, is how you make the entire thing. And I wanted to make the gooey one, but they didn't want me to.
Sorry, I lost some broken signal. My PlayStation.
I want you to come over here so I can take a couple puffs of cigarette. That's what I want.
I have to go over there to put the
Well,
damn
you're
song
just
on.
waiting.
And wait a minute. If you waited one more minute, I'd put the song.
Well, I'm not.
Then you do it. Go to Brand and put a damn song on. It's
Fine.
right under the 30. Guys, we're gonna play a song. Take a quick 5-minute intermission. Hang in there
Oh,
with us. We
geez.
got 28 left.
Do
on
I just
the
randomly pick one?
You see them there, right?
Yeah, I see them.
Just a-
What's up?
Guys, real quick, just I wanted to make a quick announcement for the Patreon members. It's not letting me directly upload the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it on YouTube unlisted so I can use the link. We have 24 minutes left on the cake. Back it goes.
Remember, guys, if you guys want to see something, don't forget to leave it in the comments, either the chat or of whatever video. You can do past or current or whatever, and I'll still see it. I'll usually get back to you guys pretty fast because I enjoy when content creators actually take the time to respond and answer. So I try to do the same. It's done like that. Looks like it's getting pretty big in there. I wrote this in the wrong one. This is supposed to be the tip. I've been writing recipes in here instead. Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm just right. I didn't want the noise to mess anything up. Almost done. It's crazy that you can't just put a video on Patreon. Like you can go live off there. Why can't I just upload a video? Kind of weird.
I don't know because like Christina Rindle, she has a $2 tier because the videos that YouTube won't let her upload, she puts there.
Yeah, no, I know. I've heard of people doing a lot of stuff on Patreon. Like, No Jumper does their like porn stuff on Patreon. So.
Yeah, because it's for 18 and older. It's supposed to be.
Okay, so it's unlisted. So yeah, guys, you want to see our goofy asses dancing to the music in the intro?
Which we always do anyway.
We do it every time, so that's why we figured it'd be good for some exclusive content. Make sure you guys become a member on the Patreon. Salute to the mods dropping the links. We appreciate you. We got about 20 minutes left on the cake.
I want to open the
How long?
door, so
Yeah, but you can't. How long does the glaze take?
should be about 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Well, you still have to wait for it to get hot and everything.
Simmer, yeah.
So about 10 minutes.
And turn OP.
So in about 10 minutes, we could start the
Turn it back on.
turn the glaze back on. Yeah.
And let it get warm.
Salute everybody. Like I said, we usually do about an hour show. We're gonna rock out tonight. That way, you guys get to see, pretty much everything. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us. Thank you.
Hardball, soft crack, hard crack. Softball, firm ball, hard ball. French fries are supposed to be 350 degrees.
I like how Sweet Tea wrote it. Please stay tuned for the outcome of the cake. Also, during the 5-minute intermission, please like, share, subscribe. I like how she wrote that. Wolf Chef in there.
Thank you. That was pretty sweet, actually.
All right, I gotta wait for that to upload. So.
You should be able to pin it.
No, I'm talking
Pin
about.
it.
Well, I'm not in yours anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't worry about it.
Wait, I think I am. I got a lot. I'm uploading it to yours. Shit.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Stop it.
It wasn't really done anyway.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you catch it now.
Yeah, I gotta switch back over. I got it.
Can't believe I broke it.
What show is it?
CookinWitKellz.
What episode?
54.
Look at the camera, not me. What are we making?
Oh yeah, butter cake.
I'm just standing to remind people what we're making, like so.
I forget that because I'm already
I
halfway
know you
through
forget,
it.
but that's what you gotta remember.
It's episode 54, CookinWitKellz, season 3, Cooking with Kenzo. Although he don't do much cooking.
Never.
He
You
like
fry the food and I'll fry our brains.
he like scrapes the side of the roll and stuff like that. Sometimes I get him to help with doing stuff. Sometimes.
Damn phone.
It is, yeah, it's episode 54.
Butter cake,
Butter cake.
as suggested by Breezy Bree. We thank you again. Cooking with Kellz intro.
Didn't take me long either. To find like a good recipe.
No, it was pretty quick. We were still kind of in the live, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Audience. No, come on. Visibility unlisted. There we go.
And like I said, guys, I gotta also remember to add his links in the chat so that way you guys could contact them if you wanted merch.
Barnes.
But it would be Barn.
Yeah, Barn will be doing our merch once.
Or DelgadoBarn@gmail.com for inquiries.
Yeah, Barn's going to be doing the Kenzo merch, the Cooking with Kellz merch.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Herc, what's up, brother?
What's
Teamwork
up?
makes the dream work. Beautifully said. That is a fact. We got 18
My card
minutes,
Fuck
and
up.
it's risen nicely, guys, from what I can see through the glass of the oven.
Yeah.
So we're going to start the glaze back up in a minute or two here. We had started it already, but just to get it, to where it needs to be. I will say the batter tasted good. It was sweet, but it had the richness of butter to it. You good? Did you
Put the butter in the egg.
Oh.
The very many.
You ain't gonna have no damn chocolate chips left soon.
No, they're in the bottom of my thing because of when I tipped it.
We do appreciate you guys once again. Your time is as important as we consider ours, and we thank you for spending it with us.
You could have been anywhere.
Could have been anywhere. Here with us. Dirty Kenzo Productions.
Yes, sir.
Trying to start the conglomerate. Tomorrow again, guys, quick little promo here. Murph at 420 is back. We did leave the Monday through Friday format, just doing Fridays now. Throw a day in here and there. Friday is the set day. So Murph at 420, Fridays 4:20 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a show about the tragic events in Texas. It's going to be me and our son, Junior, Thomas Jr., who is about to be 19 years old. Senior, about to be a senior in high school. That both those things happen the same week. Come think of it. But yeah, just he the other night he was kind of in the background. He's like, I wouldn't mind doing a show, which I said, no, on Black Friday we'll do it. So yeah, guys, Thursdays Cooking with Kellz, Fridays Murph at 420, Saturdays you catch me on my brother Barnes' channel, ATG TV, ATG Barn. Again, does the merch. But Saturday nights we do a podcast, music, conversations. And again, check out the Fresh Perspective last night. Great live, great conversations. And just parents and young adults just trying to make sense of the senseless. So remember, guys, it did tell Kellz to, whisk consistently, constantly.
Mm-hmm.
We have 15 minutes on the cake. 15 minutes. Dawn, what's going on? Dawn, do you have Instagram? I send it to certain people on Instagram. I can try to make sure I'll send it to you. We have 15 on the cake, guys. The glaze Kellz is heating up again. I'll bring the camera over to that. Maybe we'll get a little more of that. What? You think you ought to redo it?
I don't know.
Because it's set. We started it.
That and because it's unsalted and not salted.
You use salted, you mean? Yeah, but we don't have unsalted butter. And that's margarine, not butter. Maybe you don't need the glaze. That cake looks amazing.
I know. It tasted amazing.
As our slogan is, we fuck up so you don't have to.
Well, the other ones that I saw didn't have a glaze.
I think it's saying my videos. We fucked
I also
up
wanna
so
see-
you don't have to.
I want to see it get hot to know what it's going to do.
pretty much. This was a real kitchen, so mistakes happen here.
Yeah, this isn't a set. This is the
Yeah.
actual
Right,
kitchen.
this is where I cook our meals and everything else.
That's a fact. Remember, guys, Dirty Kenzo Productions is the home of what? Critical thinking and what?
Common fucking sense.
Common fucking sense. As rare as that shit is anymore. This is an adult-themed cooking show. We like to party. La fiesta. Let me just share this bad boy real quick. You always got to take care of the members, guys. We will have membership on Facebook soon. Kellz, after she gets over the 1,000. Dirty Kenzo, I will have it soon. I have our sister.
I can't do nothing with
It's crazy cat. He's bald. He's all over the place.
He loves his balls.
Heaven,
Boys.
our sister Heaven from ATG TV is going to help us out, help get my stuff monetized. So we definitely appreciate that.
He's selling it.
And we'll get Kellz there, you know, after she hits the 1,000. But look, everybody wants to be paid for what they do. You know what I mean? You put effort in. We buy the food.
I'm doing it anyway.
We buy the food, you know, stuff like that. So you want, you know, I'd rather YouTube baby. You know what I mean? Like off the ads and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I get irritated with YouTube and their ads, so.
Behind the scene during CookinWitKellz intro. Exclusive. You're crazy.
His ball is
that.
there.
So on here, there's no limit of characters. It says right like there's no tomorrow.
Hey.
So there's no, you know, 140
You can fully
characters.
explain what you need to in there.
Alright.
This ain't even a full whisk. If you look at it, it's the attachment to the mixer.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've been using, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know.
It's still a whisk.
I've seen that before.
I'm just not using it in the mixer. Come on, motherfucker, simmer.
We got you guys in the chat in 1 second. Cool. The archives there.
Woo.
Gotta take care of the members, baby. Got to take care of the members. RIPT history. Tommy D in the place to be. Make sure you guys are subbing to our brother Tommy D Wrench Gang.
Tommy Dizzle.
As I said earlier, we are trying to get everybody, you know, everybody's numbers up. Those over 1,000, we want to get, you know, we all want to see hit 2. Those under, we want to see you guys all hit the 1,000. You know, we're a lot stronger if we come in with an entire community. You never know. You never know a TV station calls and goes, you know, hey, I need to speak to Maine the Milkman behind the bar. I like both of your shows. Hey, Murph, Dirty Kenzo Productions. I like both of your shows. You never know. Oh, you got 4 shows? Cool. We'll give you an hour to play all 4 shows. Keep each show down to 15 minutes. Some, you know, there's things you can work out. That's what I hope to see for everybody, you know. That's a fact, guys. RPT history forever. Great brother, great heart.
For real. Oh, did I just wash myself?
Crazy. We've been on for an hour and going on 34 minutes. We usually do the hour, but we just wanted to stay. We had about 40 minutes left, so we figured, you know, we just do it this way. I mean, that's looking okay to me.
Yeah, but it's not turning out.
It's not.
Okay.
Sphinx, get out of here with that. Go on. Come on. You're distracting me. Go on. Go in. Come on. Come get your ball. You're a cat chasing a ball. Right there.
Cats like toys too.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he's chasing the ball like a dog.
I don't know where it went.
I took it in the living room. I thought he was following.
No,
He's all right.
he's looking for it.
It's in here. Come on. I put it in here.
See, he's messed up. Poor Kelly's looking for
Man,
it.
he's quick.
Is he?
He's quick, man.
Usually is, but
I threw it
especially
across
with
to the
them.
living room. He was like, for a cat that never been outside, oh yeah, he's quick. Make sure you guys check out True tomorrow during the game if you are a NBA fan. Also, he, they just talk real life during that, so it's not just, the sports. It's basic panel as well. True LES talk. Well, as I always say, guys, those likes, subs, word of mouth, that's the currency here on YouTube. We appreciate if you could do that for us. If you're in the live chat, click the X, click like, click live chat. You're right back in 1 second. So the algorithm spreads it around. Those likes and comments mean everything. And again, to contribute towards the Stand Mixer Fund, CookinWitKellz on all cash sites. Somehow this cat got that ball all the way back to the kitchen. Nice. Now you hit it under the carpet.
It's opaque when it boils.
Well, yeah. It's not going to be translucent. It's got butter in it. Here, come get your ball. Now it went under the TV. Great. Well, now we're both screwed, bud. I'll find it. Let's go find it. Let's go get it.
We should have other ones out there.
Here. Watch it. 7 minutes on the cake, y'all. The house is smelling buttery-rific. If that's even a word. Yeah, the cat is playing fetch. He thinks he's a dog. He thinks he's a dog.
He's been doing that since he was a kitten.
To the patrons, the video of the behind the scenes during the intro of our goofy asses dancing, having fun, that's up. If you want to become a Patreon member to the community, benefits for both channels, the link is in the description. That's a fact, sweet tea. Also, when you guys sub up, make sure you hit that notification bell all. You'll be notified as soon as we go live. I gotta put this in my stuff. Gotta put the deep fryer away. It's still warm, so I gotta wait. That's crazy. He ate dinner at like what? 6? So it's been off for like almost 2 hours. And so what is this?
Big.
Oh, the thermometer. So guys, it came to the boil, so Kellz added her, how much was it? A cup?
A teaspoon and a half.
A teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. We have 5 minutes on the cake, guys. 5 minutes. We will drop another song real quick, another quick 5-minute intermission. Again, all these songs you can find on my page. There's a playlist that is also in the description. These songs are for YouTube videos, intros, background music, things of that. I do lease and sell them. All that info is inside the description as well. So we'll play a little dance music for you guys. Save me.
Save me. Save me.
We're back, guys. The cake is coming out in 10, 9, 8, 7. It's New Year's Eve in this box.
Don't get too excited. I gotta check it.
It'll be fine. I know it. Cake is coming out, guys. Oof, look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at her. Put it over here. Careful. I was gonna say, get a second. Yeah, that looks really good. The glaze, Kellz wasn't 100% on, guys. So, you know, we may ditch it at some point. I think it tastes good. Oh, that looks nice. Kellz is
I gotta use this, guys.
She's using a wooden skewer.
What?
Not done?
It's gotta come out clean.
It just looked like you had a crumb on it, though. It didn't look
It
like
did.
batter or nothing.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. So we're gonna pour this over, and now after this goes over, you're supposed to let it sit.
Let it cool for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, which obviously the pictures will be up. You know, I think most of that's from more solidifying of the glaze.
Yeah.
So
That
once
way it
again,
goes
guys,
in all
we're gonna
the
let.
nooks and crannies.
Ooh, that's really hot. We're gonna leave right. Come this way a little bit. Right there, perfect. Thank you. Oh yeah. Thank you, Sweet Tea. That's one of my favorites that I made there too.
Right.
Save me. But here you go, guys. Butter cake with a with a vanilla glaze. Again, it's supposed to be reminiscent of a glazed donut taste and everything. Again, all pictures will be on CookinWitKellz Instagram as well as the Dirty Kenzo's community tab. Make sure you check those out. Again, exclusive content is up on Patreon. The links for everything is in the description. We appreciate you guys rocking out with us. I am going to readjust the camera so we can say our little goodbyes. I don't like to make you guys super dizzy, but as you hear, we're hooked up to a chair. We have this little rig here.
I'm going to set this over on the table so that way.
Let's just move the pot.
Properly.
Leave it right there for now. It's fine. Just move the pot. Oh, Nat, you liked it? I'm glad. I'm glad. She said that behind the scenes is so cool. Kathy Stevens, welcome in. Great to see you. Well, yeah, guys, here we have it. Again, suggested by Breezy. She said butter cake. We went with this glazed butter cake that you can make a regular butter cake. This is just, the recipe we kind of went with.
Once again, guys, I got the recipe from the Preppy Kitchen.
The Preppy Kitchen. CookinWitKellz, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, guys. We try to be here every week. Suggestions are always welcome. Here, during the live, after the live, any of our videos during the week, tomorrow, just, hey, Murph, suggestion for next week. That's all it really takes. So CookinWitKellz, Thursday, 7. Excuse me. Murph at 4:20, back Fridays, 4:20 p.m. Eastern. And again, guys, for finished products, my community tab and Instagram. I will leave you to Kellz. Thank you as always.
Thank you guys for tuning in with me and sticking with me this long. We're almost 2 hours.
Yeah, we're at 1:47.
Yeah. But like he said, if you guys want to see anything, let me know. I usually answer pretty fast. Check out the IGs because when we cut into it and everything will be on there. Or it might even be an upload. You never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
we do a little upload if we're in the spirit. So
yeah. It depends on what's going on.
This looks good. Let's do
so make sure that bell's set to all so you get the notifications every time we drop a video. And all the links to everything should be in the description. Like I've been saying to you guys for a while.
For like 2 hours.
Pretty much. But thank you guys for tuning in with us. And don't forget, if you want to get any merch, hit up ATGTB. ATG Barn.
And as always, guys, on the way out, the official theme song. The oven's still on, or the timer.
It's just a timer.
So you know how long to sit.
So I can move this, yeah.
And as always, guys, on the way out, the official theme song of CookinWitKellz International.
That's also in the link.
So the whole playlist is there again. Tons are still available. Let's try to work together in the sector, so in the community, so to speak. I'd rather use my music that sounds like music than
we like to work smarter
than YouTube's flat one note whole time. So But yeah, guys, we appreciate you. International. Thank you.
Come, follow me, come, follow me. 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 National, this international, this international, this international, this international, this international, this international, this international. This international, this international, this international, this international. National.
Because I turned the light off, there's going to be an echo. There you go, beautiful. Don't go too far. There we go, guys. We want to give you one more look. It really looks like a damn glazed donut.
Hey, Vic.
I can't wait. We got 9 minutes till it gets inverted.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, stay tuned for the upload of the cutting and stuff like that. Vic LFM, our brother, glad to see you. Everybody who tuned in with us, you guys are awesome on this extended episode of Cooking with Kellz.
Love you guys. You guys were awesome. Thank you for coming and tuning in with us and sticking with us all this damn time.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll see many of you around. Oh, crap.
Like, sub, hit that bell to all, of course. Follow us on Instagram. And again, the patreon.com/thedirtykenzo to become a member of both channels. With that being said, I am Murph.
And I'm Kellz.
Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Bye.